After a long period of anticipation, we finally have the official announcement from Canon about its new flagship, the EOS R1. Prior to this, we were swimming in the sea of rumors, some of which were quite imaginative, such as the idea of a 100 megapixel global shutter sensor. Why Canon might be capable of such a feat? One has to wonder at what cost. To keep our feet firmly on the ground, the new EOS R1 is expected to feature a stacked 30 megapixel sensor. This camera is set to outpace all other standard cameras in terms of speed. In essence, Canon's new sensor will be able to read all sensor data in about 0.8 milliseconds, which is incredibly fast. It also boasts a flash sync speed of 1 to 1250 of a second. To put that into perspective, the Sony Alpha 1 has a sync time of 1 to 400 of a second, and only the Sony Alpha 9 Mark III with its global shutter can claim 0-second flash sync speed. As you know, my primary interest lies in nature photography, so my evaluation of the new R1 is primarily from this perspective. One crucial aspect for wildlife and bird photography is speed. The new R1 will offer a burst speed of 60 fps with compressed RAW files from 1 to 3 compression rate and 40 fps with RAW file from 1 to 2 compression rate. The 120 and 240 fps will only be available in JPEG format, at least based on the current information. However, Canon could still surprise all us. So stay tuned. The 240 fps burst will definitely be in JPEG format, but I'm pretty sure it won't use the real-time tracking, instead locking the focus in the first shot. The dynamic range of the sensor is expected to surpass other Canon cameras, like the EOS R3 and the EOS R5, which should result in truly impressive images. While this camera is primarily designed for sport photography, it's not coincident that they plan to test it at the upcoming Olympics in France. It should also be perfectly suited for wildlife photography. This is largely due to its superior autofocus system, which is incredibly powerful and comes with a host of specialized functions. The EOS R1 employs a newly developed image processor called Digic Accelerator, in addition to the pre-existing processor Digic X. This new image processing system, composed of this processor and a new CMOS sensor, enables a larger volume of data to be processed at high speeds and delivers unprecedented advancement in autofocus and other functions. By combining the new image processing system and deep learning technology to an advanced degree, Canon has achieved high speed and high accuracy subject recognition. For example, subject tracking accuracy has been improved so that in team sporting events where multiple subjects intersect, the target subject can be continually be tracked even if another player passes directly in front of them. In addition, the IF action priority function recognizes subject movement by rapidly analyzing the subject's status. In moments during a sport game when it's difficult to predict what will happen next, this function automatically determines the player performing a certain action, such as shooting a ball, as the main subject and instantly shift the autofocus frame, thereby helping to capture decisive moments of gameplay. The combination of the new image processing system and deep learning technology will help to improve image quality. Canon implements the image noise reduction function, which has been previously developed and improved as part of the software for PC as a camera function to further improve image quality and contribute to user creativity. So the autofocus system of the EOS R1 is not just about focusing, it's about understanding the scene, recognizing the subjects, and making intelligent decisions to ensure you capture those crucial moments in the best possible quality. This makes it an incredibly powerful tool for any professional photographer, especially those specializing in fast-paced fields like sport and wildlife photography. I hope this gives you a better understanding of the autofocus system in the Canon's EOS R1 and how powerful it will be. As for the price, it's still uncertain, but rumors suggest it will be around 8,000 euros. This hefty price tag clearly indicates that this camera is intended for professional photographers. As we eagerly await the presentation of this camera, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider buying this camera if you had the money? Okay, hoping you are doing well. See you next time.